If you're thinking about moving to the Mid-South, you're probably thinking about the question that I hear on a regular basis. And that question is, should I move to the Memphis area or should I move to North Mississippi? That decision is made by buyers on a regular basis, and they don't just do it randomly. They do it with very specific reasoning or information. So today I'm going to talk to you and let you see in the aspect of my business where I see buyers choose North Mississippi. Number one, the schools. Okay, I want to talk to you about schools first, and I want to make something very clear. I don't rank schools and I do not judge them. Okay, so I'm not going to give you information about schools. What I like to tell my buyers is this is a very personal decision, and I'm going to need you to do your homework. Look at third party sources, visit the schools, see how it applies to you and whether or not it fits your lifestyle. But I think what's most amazing to me is in Mississippi right now, our schools have seen a tremendous jump in education as far as ranking nationally. Some people even call it the Mississippi miracle. We've seen our schools go in 1 year or 2 years or a series of years. Let me say that a series of years from like the 30th position to ranking 16th in the nation, which is a phenomenal thing. So people are seeing in the Mississippi education system that children are doing better in math and reading, and they're making major increases and jumps in that academic score, which is very appealing. And that's why some people, again, choose schools in Mississippi as their reason to move to North Mississippi. Now, I want to be clear again, it's all personal, it's all up to you, but it's something you should consider. All right, reason number two is new construction homes. Buyers like to look at new construction in North Mississippi because there are a lot more choices. North Mississippi is newer in development than in the Memphis area. The Memphis area was established a long time ago. So you're going to have houses in Memphis that are older, more character, and need a lot of updates. So the appeal of new construction is very prevalent for most buyers. They like the fact that they can choose in a wide variety of range prices, new construction, and they can have those updated kitchens, the new looks. They can have the modern farmhouse look. They can have ranch style houses. There's a lot more options. So I do see buyers looking at new construction in North Mississippi and using that as a factor as why they move. Along with that, when you're looking at the new construction in the North Mississippi area, you're going to see that houses square footage per square footage price is less because there are more new constructions. So you get bigger houses, bigger plans, and more comfortable living with that option of new construction in North Mississippi. Stop right now what you're doing, and what I need you to do is click that subscribe button. I know right now that 88 to 89% of you have not subscribed to our channel, and you don't want to miss out on the latest and greatest, so take time and do it now. All right, reason number three is your lifestyle. So lifestyle is really important to a lot of people, and that's why their decision comes down to a couple things. There's two elements when I mean your lifestyle that people look at, and that is the location and where they work. And I know that sounds weird. You're like, really? Where they work? Yes, because some people work in North Mississippi and they only want to live and work and be in a comprised little area. Driving maybe seem too far, but then you have a group of people where the vast majority of people in North Mississippi work in Memphis and they do not want to be around their work, so they don't mind a little bit of a commute. So they take those things into factor. The second thing is the environment aspect of the lifestyle. What I mean by that is In the Memphis area, most of the areas are urban and they have historic homes and different lifestyles, walkabilities. You know, we've talked about Cooper Young Festival in the Cooper Young area, the Midtown, with the music, downtown with the activities that are going on. And people simply want to visit that, but don't want to live that. And so in North Mississippi, you're going to find more of a rural lifestyle where things are spread out. Pace of life might be a little bit slower, but might be slower. And so they look at that and decide that that's where they want to live. I'm not saying that either of these choices should is better than the other. I just know that it comes down to a lifestyle. So if you're considering moving and you're trying to decide, is it Memphis area? Is it North Mississippi area? Why don't you give us a call? My husband and I have a top producing team here at the Home Gurus, and we specialize in helping you guys decide which lifestyle is better for you. My next question for you, though, is this: are you thinking about a move, and which would you prefer, North Mississippi or Memphis?